What's up, guys? It's me, it's that guy, Tommy, and I am back with another reaction. Once more again, I want to give a big ups to everyone for watching my Furious reaction, trailer reaction. That one's been getting a lot of views, a lot of likes, a lot of comments, and I really appreciate it. You guys are showing me a lot of support. That really means a lot to me, and I thank you all for that. Okay, we are back with Supergirl. Da, 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 da. Excuse me, Supergirl. I loved the Superman that came out last year. I loved it. I thought it was a fantastic movie. Great portrayal of Superman, who he is, what he's about, uh, um, what he deals with on a regular basis, and just like his hopes and dreams and his fears and insecurities. I loved it. I loved it. Great action, great story. Gave us a fantastic Mr. Terrific, a great Guy Gardner, great Hawk Girl, and it really set up. I think it really did set up wonders for what they're going to do with the DC movies. And honestly, this is another one that I'm very much interested in. I saw the teaser before, and I knew the trailer was coming out. I just was just wondering what more could the trailer show that the teaser didn't, because the teaser seemed like it was pretty packed. But let's find out together, shall we? Of course, like and subscribe and everything if you really want to, help a guy out. But yeah, let's jump right in.
Hey, I was just touching base to see when you think you might be coming back.
That's
I'm just worried that you're not going to find your stride here if you keep going off-world all the time, Kara. I'm worried you're not going to find your people.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Clark. I have no people. Home is wherever you are, buddy.
Okay, so I know I'm you know what? Trailer breakdown. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Crypto and I at least had each other. Honestly, I thought we were lucky. But luck, almost by definition, runs out. What can I do?
The Brickens carry the antidote on that person. He has 3 days.
You cannot give up on me.
It's the crime of the Yellow Hills. He murdered my innocent family.
Just do what I say. And don't die.
Okay.
This does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Oh.
Stop. You're hurting my head.
Yeah, there he is. The main man. Okay.
Revenge. It won't take your pain away.
Okay. Okay.
Your eyes are beautiful when you cry. A lot of pain, huh? A lot of suffering.
There's no home without you, buddy.
Okay.
Aren't you the ditz from that dive bar?
Funny. That's what I've been calling you.
Touche.
Okay. So Superman Day, April 18th. But no, this doesn't come out April 18th. This comes out June 26th. Okay. Man, this is gonna be a crazy summer. The reason I stopped, okay, trailer breakdown time. The reason I stopped is because, okay, so we see this. Hold on. Let's see if it shows it, because like, okay, so So this is clearly Krypton's destruction. So we're going to see how it happens. Now, here's why I say how it happens, and this is very important. Superman lore tends to change from time to time. Usually it's either some kind of cataclysmic event naturally in the planet, or it's Brainiac. That's like the two major things it always is. I think it was a meteor in one continuity. I think it was a meteor one time. Unless I'm thinking of something else. But anyway, it's either a cataclysmic event of natural causes, or it's Brainiac. But the Bottle City of Kandor is pretty much a staple of Superman lore, because those citizens survive. But this part is always true, though, that Kara is launched off before it fully Kandor is fully encased as a precaution. Like, her parents launch her off the planet just in case. And it's usually a case where she's stuck in suspended animation for years before she ever meets Superman. That's usually like how that story plays out. I think I just spoiled the first half of the movie. But my point is this, is that if they're going to go that route, how long was Superman on Earth? Did she just, how when she meet him, blah, 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 this and such. And is Kandor still around? Because, she of course, she says that line.
Home is wherever you are, buddy.
Yep. Where is it? Right here? No?
People.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's the thing, Clark. I have no people.
Okay, so that's important. So either this didn't work, and we're going to see that this didn't work, the whole Kandor thing. Either we're going to see that like somehow Kandor was destroyed anyway, or she doesn't know. And if she doesn't know, does that mean... Or it could mean that if she sees Kandor destroyed, I bet Brainiac is somewhere lurking in this series. Yeah. Yeah, I bet Brainiac is somewhere around here. Yeah. I'm already calling it. We're getting Brainiac in the DC movies pretty soon. I'm calling it right now. We're getting Brainiac. But moving on. You can tell it's a James Gunn movie because this has Guardians of the Galaxy kind of written all over it. But this reminds me so much of
Almost by.
Is it Rogue One? The Star Wars movie about the building of the Death Star. Is it Rogue One? I think it's Rogue One. I don't know why I can't think of the name of the movie right now. Pretty sure it's Rogue One. Man, I don't know where my brain went. But this whole scene reminds me of Rogue One, and that's where I'm also like getting the idea of what inspiration came from. Of course, the bar fight. That we saw in the teaser before. This is kind of funny. This poor child. And look, that is a killer Lobo. You had to get Lobo right. You can't put Lobo in anything DC related and not get him right. I'm also including the reboot they attempted a few years back when they did the DC New 52. I liked a lot about New 52. Lobo was one of the things I did not. Ooh, I was like, no, give me original Lobo, please. Because Lobo to me, he's supposed to be ridiculous. He's not supposed to fit in exactly like with the rest of the DC universe. He's supposed to stand out, be boisterous, be loud, be obnoxious, be this Deadpool-esque character without actually being a Deadpool-esque character. Because I think Lobo has broken the fourth wall before, but I just don't think that's his main shtick. You know what I mean? I think Lobo just embraces the insanity of the world around him without like being the Joker about it. What I mean by that is, yeah, he sees like things are kind of silly, and he hates old guys in tights and flying around in capes and that kind of thing. But he's never like to the point where he doesn't have his own code. And that's what I'm kind of getting from this trailer. So and it looks great. So. And also, hold on. Okay, this is really cool. This is really cool.
Eyes on suffering.
You, buddy.
What was I looking for? that, and
Aren't you the ditz from that dive bar?
Funny. That's what I've been calling you.
Touche.
that was pretty. That's a pretty one. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Okay, her with the swords and everything. So that was the other thing I was wondering what they would do with Supergirl, because in every iteration of Supergirl, they tend to take her in very different directions, right? There's actual high school teenage Kara, where she just gets there. She's still technically like 14, 15, so she's like going to high school and figuring out her powers and everything. There's versions of her that are fully grown, have already dealt with everything, and she helps train Clark. Smallville, I think, kind of used that version. And then there's a version where she's like this, a battle hardened warrior, or you're just like kind of like numb to the world because of all that she's been through. And the thing with any of those three is that's still three really interesting characters you can make, because you're still putting them you're either putting a teenage girl, a mentor, or a hardened warrior into the position of being nearly a god, and they just don't know to what extent yet. You know what I mean? So that could be very interesting no matter what. This is a very interesting take on it, because it feels like a mixture of all three in a way. Not so much the mentor stuff, but you do kind of get the sense that she feels like she knows better than Superman does. Which is something a lot of the iterations do have in common overall. Because in all the iterations, she's chronologically older than him. Even if it's not older in actuality, because of how she ends up on Earth and time dilution, and how long she's in space, and if she passes, and in every iteration she's either frozen for years and then she gets awakened, and then Clark's older, or it's like some kind of time vortex and she ends up weeble wobby timey wimey Doctor Who joke, and that stuff. So I'm very interested to see where they go with this, because I like seeing at the end of Superman, she likes to drink, she likes to party, go on planets with red suns, so she can get drunk and everything like that. And now you have this of course with crypto and everything, and I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see where they go with this. And I do, but you know what? I'm gonna say that I really like about this. I do like that it's not set on Earth. I do like that this is not set on Earth, because the DC universe is so huge. There are millions of places, literally, you could take things. I'm looking forward to, if they ever get to this in any kind of Green Lantern iteration, if they ever deal with the Red Lanterns and Atrocitus, his story with the inversions, the Red Lantern Corps, the history there of Sector. I don't want to say the number because it's very, very not a good number. The Manhunters, all that kind of stuff. I want to know if they're going to do that. I want to know if we're going to get any allusions to that here. Or do we get allusions to other Lantern Corps, the Star Sapphires, the Sinestro Corps, the Blue Lantern Corps, the Orange Lantern Corps? Do we get something with the Black Lantern Corps or the Indigo Tribe? I would love an Indigo Tribe movie. Oh my God! Or an Indigo Tribe series, or like a human who gets an Indigo Tribe ring. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. Probably most of you. But no. Anyway, back to this trailer. So much. There's probably a ton of Easter eggs I'm missing. This look of intensity right here is probably like a defining scene. If I'm not, I'm just guessing off that. And I like it. I like the look. I do like any story where Kryptonians kind of get pushed to the limits, because it always fascinates me to see them when that power falters a bit. You're so used to being invulnerable, but then you run across something or someone that can hurt, and it's always interesting to me. So I do like where this looks like it could be going, the story could be telling. And shouts out to the production team on this one, because I love the outfits. Lobo looks comic accurate. Thank you. I'm so glad when adaptations just embrace what the source material does, because it's not that hard. It's not that hard to just say, you know what, this is how it looks. Just go with that. Thank you. Now, I'm not saying you can't ever adjust things. Of course you can, but just don't take away from the core spirit of what people liked. It's okay. It's okay to change things. That's fine. I think that was one like criticism about the X-Men movies from the 2000s. I wasn't really. I didn't really agree with that much. As they said, oh, they don't have the super colorful outfits. I was like, yeah, that's true, but you know, I think I can forgive that. Those weren't terrible. Don't get me wrong. I'm loving the like. Looks like they're gonna go back to their roots with the especially with Avengers Doomsday, the trailers for that. So I'm not saying that, oh no, I don't like that. No, I do. I just don't think that the outfits in the 2000 X-Men movies were that big a deal. And also because we got a live action X-Men movie, I wasn't gonna complain about much. But no, once again, this looks fire. I cannot wait for this. Looks like it's gonna be a great movie. Will it be on the levels of Superman? I can't say that yet because Superman, I knew I was gonna like it. I think it's gonna be a surprise by how well I did enjoy it because I think it was a really well done movie, and I'm very much looking forward to it. What did you guys think? Did you let's start with that. Did you like the Superman movie from last year? What did you think about that? What do you think about the other DC properties that are coming out that have already come out? You know, like Peacemaker and all that kind of stuff. What do you think about that? And what do you think about this movie? What do you think about this trailer? What do you think about how they're doing the character, the story that we're gonna go with? What do you think is going to happen in it? You know, am I right about Brainiac? Am I wrong? What do you think about Lobo? Jason Momoa's Lobo looks really good to me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do not forget to like this video. Don't forget to share this video, and do not forget to hit that bell do not forget to hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell to stay notified. As of this recording, I am going through the beginnings of both God of War 2018 and Final Fantasy 12: The Zodiac Age. So hit that bell to notify when I'm going live on stream, and of course, follow me on all the socials there. And if you're ever blessed to be a blessing, the CashApp. For those of you who don't know, hoping to have a Patreon up by the end of the year where I'll be watching a lot of anime and movies and stuff, be able to review those. And so if you're interested, let me know. And I will be back soon enough with another reaction. And I just want to thank you guys so much for all the love and all the support. We are sitting at 139 subscribers here on YouTube, 24, I believe, on Twitch. Woohoo! Keep hitting that button, keep sharing my videos, keep liking them, and leave comments as well. Every little bit helps, and I thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other. When you go in the crazy world, just be good people, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Minasan, sayonara. Peace. What's up, guys? Thanks for checking out the video. Really appreciate you. You guys are wonderful. You're stupendous. You're magnanimous. It's a great word, isn't it? Magnanimous. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep on the lookout for more. Follow me on all my socials. And if you're on YouTube, be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. That really helps me out. Thank you guys so much for checking me out, checking out the videos, and get ready for more coming down the pipe, because you never know what's coming next. See you guys soon. Peace. I think that was pretty good.